New London's Andrew Camacho quickly made a name for himself as the rapper Suave-Ski.
I've been doing music probably about 10 years.
But he found out that while making music came naturally, making a living was harder.
For the entire first half of that, maybe 5-6 years, I was just releasing it for fun. Like, people would listen to it and give me good feedback, and you get likes on social media and comments, but nothing was really coming from that.
When his son Caden wanted to make his own music, Camacho made sure from the start to register Caden with ASCAP.
And what that did was it started to give him royalties. And he's 9 years old making royalties off of music. And I just couldn't help but imagine how many other young artists are out there that don't know how to get royalties or how to actually register themselves as recording artists and take the professional approach, because music is a business.
Camacho started the nonprofit Artflame as a way to formally provide mentoring to young, aspiring musical artists.
I never had that guide, I never had that mentor, and I wanted to be that for those who needed it. And I felt like it was my duty and my job, and it just brings me happiness. It makes me feel complete.
The Artflame program gets students in the studio to write and record, but also teaches them the fundamentals of business and marketing.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were going to just get in there, hit the studio and make some stuff, but I'm glad that I actually got to learn how to do this, because I feel like if I would have just done the rapping stuff by myself, I probably would have got like scammed out a lot of the money that I worked hard for.
Artflame's initial class consists of 7 students who have been honing their own craft while collaborating with one another.
I believe in all of the students that we have here at Artflame right now. Love Jordo has a confidence that is contagious. I feel like he has the capacity to take it to wherever he wants around the world, nationwide. He can tour. The same for Drippy Boy, he's rapping in English and Creole, and he has such a unique style that the world needs to hear. Some of them are a little new to music, and they still have some work that we need to do, but that's the point of the program. So we stick with them and we kind of mentor them through maybe writing. Some of them need a little more help with writing. Some of them need a little more help with song placement, the hooks, the verses, the bridges, brand, like their overall brand, logos, everything. And that's what we're here to do, is like create the full package. We want them all to have an EPK by the time they leave and be very marketable.
It was really fun. I've only been in a studio a few other times, and it's been very like home studios or underground mostly things, so to be like in an actual studio and like have an actual engineer.
I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know like what was gonna go on or what was happening, so I was like, I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of people there or what's gonna happen, but it's been pretty cool. Like the one that we just finished was, I think, really good. I think it could be a hit if we get it out there.
Working with Suave, I think, is like probably the best part, because like he's very open to a lot of things, and I think that helps me a lot. He kind of just lets us go off of what we think, and it's not about what he thinks. Like, he'll let us know whether it sounds good or if it doesn't.
All right, one more time.
And I think that's helpful, because
We'll run it a couple times.
it's constructive criticism. It's not like he's like, no, that was horrible, you gotta do that again. He's like, let's try this again and let's try something different.
I'm an anomaly, you're all wannabe. It just makes me feel good. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic to me to see people take the information that I give them and run with it and like grow. Like, I've never been the type to hold the torch. Like, I'll pass it as soon as I see someone that's hungry and willing to take it. And you know, I have plenty torches, so I'm just trying to keep those going and give back as much as I can. It just feels right, it feels good.